Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Les and we are Therese Nouvage. Thank you so much to my returning subscribers, and if you are new, welcome honey. We hope that you stay. We are such a loving family. We hope you feel comfortable and safe in this home. Please do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Okay, so on today's video I'm going to be showing you the pattern I made for the trending PJs or for the satin PJs. Okay, so we're gonna first start with drawing a straight line up there, which will serve as a starting line, and then on it I marked 8, which is my shoulder measurement, which is 16 divided by 2. It gave me 8, and I am going to be marking 1 inch from the 8 up there, just like I did there. And then on the neck I am going to be marking 3 or 3.5, or should I say 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. That will serve as my neck. And then I'm just gonna be combining the dots. So I will be using my hand, child, because at the moment your girl doesn't have all the materials, but don't worry about that, it will be sorted. So we're just being authentic and showing you how I did all that. So for my armhole I will be marking 8 from my shoulder, so I'll be marking 8 inches, and then we're just going to draw a straight line like that. And then on the other side of my PJ or my pattern I will also be marking 8, or actually 9, because I will be starting it from the starting point. So I will be marking 9 inches, and then I will be combining the line, which will serve as my chest line. So for my bust point we'll go for 11 inches, and for my underboss it's 14 inches, and the length will be 24 inches. Okay, so we will be combining those lines just so I know which line is which line, so you can just not combine them if you want to. So we will be adding 3 inches right here, that will be serving as our hip. Okay, so that your pajamas can just sit nicely on you and just be loose on you. Okay, so we're gonna add 3 inches. Some will add 4.5. It will just be up to you how you want your PJs to sit on you. Okay, now we're going to divide our armhole by 2, which gave me 4. So we're just going to mark it right there, and then just mark half an inch from your line right there, half an inch. And then we're just going to mark from up your shoulder right there. That's how we're going to get our armhole. Okay, so I did not show you guys how we did this because I'm not using the ruler that I'm supposed to be using, but it's okay, you can just curve it if you have the ruler. I used a hand. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut our front piece like that, and then I will show you how we're gonna do the back part. While we're still in this video, child, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also share this video and let others know you're learning with Therese Nouvage. Please let me know in the comment section below where you are watching this video from, so I can give you guys a shout out. Okay, so because we're going to be marking our front pieces like that, we're going to mark it like that because it will be 2 separate pieces. Okay, so now we're going to take our front piece and put it on top of our pattern paper, and then I'm just going to mark the corners where I will be cutting, so it will be the same size. But for the neck we're going to be using, because it's a back neck, okay, we are going to be using the different measurement for it. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow these just so I know where I will be cutting or where I will be drawing. So but for the neck we're going to be using 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches for the back neck. Okay, so my camera was too close and I was unable to record this part, but what I did is I just followed my front part on my front piece measurements with just a different back neck, which I just gave you guys the measurement for. So now I am going to be tracing out the front facing of this PJ. So I am able to trace it because I can see through my pattern paper. But if you're using a darker pattern paper, you are just going to be using your front neck measurements to draw your facing just like I do. Okay, make sure that your facing is just on you, is starting from your shoulder, okay, so that you can have a nice facing for your PJ. So this is basically all for the facing. You are just going to be following that just like that right until the end of your PJ. But if you don't want it slanted like that, you can just cut it straight. So I prefer it slanted like I did. Now we are going to be drawing our sleeve. So we're going to be making our lines just like I did on our pattern paper. So we're going to be marking 4.57 from the starting line up until here. Right there. So we are going to draw a straight line from the 8-inch just like I do. Now we are going to mark 8 inches again from there, yes, and then now we are going to be combining the dots from that corner right there to the 8-inch just like I did. So up next, we are going to divide our line into 4, okay, just like I do, and just mark it with the dots, just like I am doing. So you have to get 4 dots from this line like I do, okay? So that will be your measurements divided by 4. Now we're gonna mark half an inch like I do up there. We're gonna mark half an inch and also mark half an inch on the other side. I will show you just now. Mark another half an inch on this line right there, half an inch. Now we are going to continue. So our length for this sleeve is actually 23.3 inches. So on the wrist, we are going to mark 9 inches, okay, just like I did. So we are going to combine your line from where you ended with your shoulder right down to the wrist like I did, because it's not showing clearly, but I will show you how it turned up just like I did, okay? So now we are going to mark that you have to cut this on fold. Do not forget to label it. So that's basically all for our sleeve. Now let's move to our collar, okay? So for our collar, we're going to mark 8 inches, which is our shoulder measurements divided by 2, which is 8. And on the other side, we are going to mark 3 inches, and then we're just going to slant it by 1 inch, okay, up there. So that is all for this video. On the next video, you guys, I will be showing you how to cut your cloth into the PJ that you want using this pattern, and I will also be showing you guys how to draft the trouser. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also share and let others know that we are in the building. Until we meet again next time, guys, bye.